Kat, and welcome to the sofa.
Hi, Rachel. Thanks for having me.
So I know you've got some rage today.
Yeah, something's been building up, and I feel it needs to come out. Are you happy for me to just let it out?
Let it out. Let it on out.
Now, I'm all for different preferences and more for personal taste and more for different things. However, in the kind of nerd community, there's something that just really bothers me. It's got quite a large head. It's kind of got dull, lifeless eyes, and it just completely
Wait,
gentrifies everything.
is it me?
No, you're not incredibly plastic and hollow on the inside either.
Oh,
I am
so
talking
sweet.
about. That's the nearest you're going to get to a compliment. So I am talking about Funko Pops. I just fucking hate them. They're just awful. They are just hideous lumps of plastic, and I just cannot fathom why someone who is a fan of a particular franchise would want to collect or gather Funko Pops. So I did actually do some research into them because I wanted to kind of target my rage. And they were actually debuted at a Comic Con back in 2011, and I had no idea how much these cost. Apparently, they're about a tenner to buy one of the regular size pops, but there's 4 different size variants. And then there's a thing that they do about chase variants. So every one that's made, that used to be 1 in 36, they've now made it to 1 in 6, will be slightly different. So you want to buy your favorite character, but they'll put in a shipment to stores. 1 in 6 will be glow in the dark with glitter, with like that weird, horrible flocking material that's supposed to be like fake grass. And it's called chased variants, and people will rush stores to get these chased variants, these certain things. My issue is there are so many amazing things in the nerd community, so much creativity, so many interesting different characters, so many interesting things. And then Funko have come in and made everything look exactly the same. Those big, black, dull, lifeless eyes, those fat, useless heads, and sometimes they don't even have mouths, so they can't even scream at the pain that they feel inside. And oh, Kat, but that's nothing to do with you. If I'm interested in collecting Funko Pops, it doesn't affect you in the slightest. No, it does affect me because I want to support local businesses. Now, we live near Birmingham, and there's quite a few nerd shops in Birmingham city centre, so comic book stores but also sell merch and things. Do you think they can sell anything interesting? No, because they've got 3 whole aisles dedicated floor to ceiling of the same Funko Pops that all look identical. So I can't go out and buy nice things in brick and mortar stores that are struggling because it's all full of these trashy Funko Pops, and I hate them. I really do. Now, I have got so angry at this whole thing, I have resorted to a PowerPoint, and I'm going to share with you my.
Oh God, wow, the PowerPoint's come out. That's it
I
now.
know. I know. I mean, if it was a spreadsheet, you'd be in even more trouble. So, there is actually a Twitter called Cursed Pops, and this is most of these are from here. So I'm going to show you some Funko Pops, and you're going to have to guess what it is, and you'll see just how tasteless some of these are, and how the style, the individuality of franchises and famous figures are just completely stripped bare into black, soulless lumps of plastic. So, are you ready
If I
for
get
my
all of these
Funko Pop
right,
challenge?
if I get 100%, does that mean you're going to buy a Funko Pop?
Oh, no. Absolutely
No,
not.
I think
It's bad enough
if
I'm advertising it in this way by showing you these images, but
look,
I think you just want to need to see the horror and just gaze into
no.
the dark abyss.
If I get 100%, you're getting a Funko Pop.
Now, this isn't right. This is another thing. So I'm actually genuinely scared that someone will go, oh, Kat quite likes this thing, and here is a figure of this thing, and I would receive it as a gift. And I'll be sat there around the Christmas tree with my mum, who doesn't really know anything, bless her, but she knows I'm into some things, and she'll go, be really proud of herself that she's found this thing, and I'll open it, and I'll look at it, and I'll go, what the is that? And I'm going to have to stand there and be grateful.
Nah, that would break your mum's heart.
But I don't want to be put in that situation because of Funko. I do not want them to put me in that situation. Now, I'm going to save some things because I'm going to come on this quiz. I have more rage to draw to. So,
oh God, let's go.
Describe this Funko Pop.
Okay, so it's got a big head.
Oh, it's a big head and black soulless eyes. Yeah, we've got that in. And it's got a mouth, so it can't even scream at the pain it feels with its own creation. But yeah.
Okay, well, there's a little bit more than that. So we've got, well, it's a lady. It's a nice lady Funko Pop. She's in a nice grey dress, got some high heels, holding a full-length microphone. She's got some big black hair and a pink hairband. And some eyeliner, some winged tip eyeliner. So I think this is Amy Winehouse.
It is Amy Winehouse. They made a plastic figure about a tragically deceased singer who died many years before this was even invented.
But
Just don't get it.
But even though you said that they all look the same, clearly she looks enough like Amy Winehouse for me to guess that.
But is it horrific and tasteless and awful?
I think it's fine. I probably wouldn't buy one, but
Okay, next figure. Describe what you're seeing right there.
I don't think I know who this person is.
Oh, it's the funniest you've ever seen. Turn himself into a pickle.
Oh, the meme.
Yes, it's not a meme. It's from Rick and Morty. It is.
Oh, I don't watch it.
Okay, well, I didn't know if you know this from the memes, but yes, this is Pickle Rick, where it's the funniest shit you've ever seen. You've got to see it. He turns himself into a pickle. Again, dead lifeless eyes. He does have a mouth to scream this time, so I will let them off on this one. Next figure.
Okay, so we've got a childlike face. We've got a nappy and a work shirt and a black tie and a little nice swirl of hair, little blonde hair on top. So I think this is the baby from Boss Baby.
It is the baby from Boss Baby, which, of course, is so many people's favourite film. And I know so many people that would want 8-inch tall figures of children around their home. Again,
maybe people just like to collect them.
Why would you?
Are they
want
worth a lot? Are the collections worth much?
I believe if you get the chase variants, some of them can be worthwhile, but that involves having to check the shipments that go into stores. Now, again, I will draw attention to the dead lifeless eyes. However, this one does have like a weird smirk on it and like that kind of almost sexy one eyebrow up pose. Again, it's a baby. What the fuck? I hate it. It's giving me angry. What's this?
Right, okay, so we've got a little elfy looking thing who's wearing an old rag. Quite a nose on them. Nice big ears. Again, the big black eyes. Not entirely sure what he's holding there. I think it's a sock. But this is Dobby from Harry Potter, 100%.
It is Dobby from Harry Potter. Again, no mouth to scream into the void. But it's just stripped all
quite a
of...
good representation of Dobby, I think. I would have known that was... If you took the eyes out, I'd still know that was Dobby.
You shouldn't have to factor in the eyes. It should just... If you wanted to support the franchise, you get something that looks like a beloved character.
It does.
Next one.
Okay. Wow, that's quite a lot to say on this one. So we've got sticky up blonde bit of hair in the middle. We've got a little bit of a lopsided face with a unibrow thing going on. A big ear, a little ear, a mouth with not a lot of teeth, a Superman shirt, and some big chunky boots. Now, I think this is Sloth from the Goonies.
It is Sloth from the Goonies, much beloved of many people.
I think that's quite good.
It's just horrific. It's just awful. Why would anyone put money and collect this and keep it in the box? No. Next.
Okay. So this one has got like a comb over, quite a shiny black comb over, some sunglasses, a blue tuxedo shirt, and some spats, and they're got their arms sort of crossed over one another in front. So I think this is Gangnam Style man, Psy. Psy?
Yes, Psy, from the popular hit of Gangnam Style and others, including Hangover featuring Snoop Dogg from many years ago. Gentleman, yes.
Banger.
Who did he do Hangover with?
I have no idea.
We'll have to look at that afterwards. Can we also draw attention to how he has lips look like abandoned slugs in the centre of his vast head?
But, crucially, no solar size this time.
Because they're covered by sunglasses.
Yeah.
Because he has sunglasses on. And again, if I don't mind the song. I have been to Gangnam in Seoul in Korea. Would I want to buy a vinyl figurine to commemorate this? I just cannot understand how this is how someone has spaciness for their lives. Next one.
Oh. Okay. So this is a blue fish with some yellow finnage going on. So this is clearly Dory from Finding Nemo.
But It is horrific. This is the level of a bath toy for under threes that's made out of safe chewable plastic. It's square, it's lifeless, it's voidless, it's horrendous. It just takes all the charm out of that Disney character into a big square plastic blob. This is one of the worst in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, admittedly, this isn't my favourite.
No,
But I still can
awful.
tell the story. It's good
Next.
enough for me to tell. Right, okay. So we've got a teapot. Quite a nice looking teapot, actually, and a nice little cup and saucer to go with it. Some eyes with some eyelashes and a nice little mouth. It's kind of a white teapot with some gold detail. So this looks like a very posh version of Mrs. Potts and Chip from Lady and the Tramp, from Beauty and the Beast.
It is, yes, it is. And again, just horrific, taking all of the charm out of the Disney characters and just giving that soulless, lifeless void of an eyes, just calling you into the void, into the pain that they feel in their very own existence. Again, another one of an actual human that exists.
Okay, so we've got some like blonde surfer hair. We've got some like khaki coloured sort of one piece going on with shorts and some chunky boots. And he's holding a little crocodile. So I think this is what's his face? Steve Irwin.
This is Steve Irwin. Again, no mouth, so he can't scream in the void at the pain he feels of
His
having been
crocodile's
brought
got
to
an open
life.
mouth though.
His crocodile has got an open mouth.
His crocodile can
However,
scream.
However, this isn't the only Steve Irwin that you can collect. If you really are a fan of Steve Irwin and wanted to have vinyl figures, they also have tortoise and snake variants. So you can collect 3 different Steve Irwin figures of Funko Pop.
I mean, maybe some people are just really into Steve Irwin.
Now, I do have one more that I'm going to show you, and this when I was researching this, I'm not going to say it needed to make me change my mind because I'm so full of rage. Nothing is going to change it. But this one did make me waver, and you will see. So please describe what you're seeing and your emotions about this figure.
Say what you see. Say what you see. Oh, oh. Well, here we have a lovely man who's kind of lying down, one leg up, one leg flat, got his hand over his knee, some sort of black leather trousers, I would say, black shirt, open to expose his rippling pectorals. We've got some slightly slick back hair. Oh, well, I really like this one actually. This is Goldblum from Jurassic Park.
Yeah, so it is Dr. Ian Malcolm in the pose in Jurassic Park where he has a leg injury he's being tended to and is lying there shirtless. That particular moment in cinematic history needed to be preserved in an 8-inch vinyl figure. And it's actually a Target exclusive, so unfortunately you can't buy this because it was only available in certain stores. So unfortunately that doesn't exist for many people. But I just think they're horrific. They're wasting space in stores. They are the 2000s version of Beanie Babies. They're not going to be shiftable in the future. Maybe there was a couple at the beginning which were kind of cute, but now they've just got thousands, and I did look up the number, but they have got thousands of licenses that they have. And they are now branching out quite aggressively into other forms of media. So there was the mobile game, the Gears Pop mobile game, so using the Gears of War characters.
Yeah, that was
they
a
have
thing.
this. There is also a thing that there is a Funko Pop movie in production. This is happening. It is on the way. So in the same way of like kind of the Pixel movie and just these cash grab nonsenses.
But I mean, someone's buying them and they're clearly making people money, otherwise they wouldn't stock 3 aisles of them.
I just cannot see what is going on. I don't understand people buying them. You're free to do your own thing, but they are just invading stores when I want to go to a local nerdy store and buy some things, and they're just hideous. And no, thank you. Just stop with the pop.
Stop with the pot.
Please.
Well, I'm not offended by them. I personally wouldn't buy them, but they don't bother me as much as they clearly bother you.
If you buy me one for my birthday.
I mean, it is coming up, so.
Oh.
So, do you think that Kat is a crazy lady for having and harboring this much hatred for a piece of plastic, or are you in agreement? Let us know.
Yeah, drop your comments below. Give us a follow on all the social medias. We are Two Nerds, One Sofa. Look out for more rage. I think you're definitely due a chance to offload your emotions about something.
I have so much rage. It really depends on how much time you have.
All the time to hear it. So we'll speak to you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.